Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back into another episode of Hustle Williams. And today I am finally premiering my #1 bookkeeping software for eBay, Easyfeesio. Let's get into it.
Are you tired of not knowing your eBay profits and fees? Tired of wasting countless hours entering your sales into Google spreadsheets? Done with using multiple bookkeeping software and websites to figure out how much money you've made? Well then, we have the perfect solution for you. Introducing Easyfees.io, your one-stop shop for all your eBay bookkeeping needs. Easyfees.io is a simple Chrome extension that is embedded into your eBay orders page, allowing you to figure out your profits and fees all in one spot on eBay. All you have to do is enter the original cost of the item, and Easyfees.io calculates all your profits and fees. No more spreadsheets, no more wasted time, the way eBay bookkeeping should be. Try Easyfees.io free now for 7 days. www.easyfees.io.
Alright guys, so let's get into it. So without further ado, we are now going to talk about my greatest Chrome extension we've ever put out, which is called Easyfees.io. And Easyfees was created by me and my developer to help you guys on your journey with calculating your profits, knowing every single fee that you have to pay for eBay. What had happened was when I was doing my eBay dropshipping journey and I did my $500,000 in sales back in 2018, the biggest issue that I ran into was calculating and coming up with all these different sheets that I had to show to my accountant. We had tried a suite of different softwares that we had thought were going to be up to par to take care of all my eBay necessities, but things that kept going awry were the dates and the times kept mismatching, the profits were coming out wrong. You name it, like it just wasn't up to par. The bookkeeping software for GoDaddy wouldn't let you edit things and change things around, and things were all over the place. I tried like about 5 or 6 different softwares. Everybody else had their own like quirks with what was working, what wasn't working with their software. So I contacted my best friend and I was like, look man, I think we need to deliver something to give back to the eBay community, to help them understand their profits better and to just better overall understand where they're coming from in terms of like fees and their overall accounting and bookkeeping needs. So here we are with my brand new software, Easyfees. And in this video, I'm going to break down everything from top to bottom so I can show you guys how it actually works. So step 1, the process that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to create an account with Easyfees using a Gmail address and a username. And once you do that, you're going to be opened up into our dashboard page, which looks something like this. Inside the dashboard page, what it goes over is it shows you your profits overview from today, the week, February, all of 2020, and everything that you've made all throughout the year. The next thing that it's going to show you is your top items. Over in the top items section, it's going to show you what your top items were that have sold for the week and for the month. Basically, that shows you guys which item is selling the best, whether it be it goes by how many sales that particular item has. So this is the section that shows it for you. So this is my top selling item back when I was using this account. This was my second top selling item, and this was my third top selling item. I sold a ton of these bikes. Next we have over here is our listing price calculator, and everything is collapsible. If you guys want to make adjustments or just get rid of something to alleviate the space that it's taking up, you guys can just condense it if you want to. The listing price calculator, this is just a basic breakdown. We're going to add more components to it, but we wanted to throw it in there in case you guys didn't have the profit calculator sheet. We're going to add more components to it. It's a simplified version, but this is a listing price calculator. Over here is your billing overview, where your subscription and your plan would be. Right now we're charging $10 a month. So if you guys want to sign up, we give 7 days free, and then you can at the end you can sign up if you want to. We also have our PayPal fees section overview that shows today, week, February. It goes by the month, it goes by the year, it goes by the week, it goes by today. So you know all your PayPal fees. It does all your promoted listings fees, all your eBay's fees, all your item cost breakdown. This goes over every single thing you could think of. Another cool feature that we added into this that a lot of people started to get rid of and not really add anymore is our item breakdown. So basically what this does is it helps you figure out what your top selling items are in the last 30 days. Which items have you sold the most in the last 30 days? So this is going to go over it. It's going to give you a number, and it resets every 30 days to let you know how many you've sold. So you have your sold amount since date listed, and you have your sold amount since the last 30 days. And it only keeps track of the items that actually have sold. So if an item hasn't sold and it's not listed in here, then you know that it's a dud and it's not selling anyways. So you could just go and scrap that item. And if the item hasn't sold more than an average of 1 to 3 times, maybe 1 to 2 times, I would say, then you can go ahead and scrap that item too, because it's just taking up room, causing you to pay fees and not getting you guys too many sales. So you can scrap that as well. Okay, so these are your item breakdowns. You can find them here. We also have our reports page. So inside our reports page, this is pretty much the bread and butter of the Chrome extension. So what this takes into account is everything that you send through the Chrome extension, and it takes all that information and compiles it right into this area right here. And what this basically does is it records the record ID, the item number that it was for eBay, the record ID from eBay, the date it was sold on, your seller account, the buyer's name, the item. So if whatever the item was, it'll tell you right here the sold for price, the eBay fee, the PayPal fee, the second PayPal fee. So PayPal fee 1 and PayPal fee 2. PayPal fee 1 would be the 2.9%, and then the PayPal fee 2 would be the extra 30 cents on top of it. It also breaks down your promoted listing fees, your non-tax exempt fee. So if you're not tax exempt, or if you are tax exempt and you still have to collect taxes for a certain state, we have an area inside of here where you can put all those numbers in there, and we can actually calculate it and tell you how much you owe back to that state, as well as how much in sales tax you've actually paid per state. So that is another key feature that we added to this. We tried to make this as robust as we possibly could, giving all you guys all the features that you need. We're going to be adding to it as we go forward, and we just wanted to get it out to you guys now. We have the fee total, how much it actually costs altogether, including all of your fees, from your non-tax to your promoted listings to your PayPal fee 1, 2 to your eBay fees. We have your cost of items, so whatever it costs you to buy that item, you can put it right in here, and it'll calculate your profits from there. If you have a shipping fee, we have a section for that too, so you can set it up so you guys can add a shipping fee and figure that all out. Then it comes up with the complete amount owed. So whatever you guys have that you owe all together, it's going to come over here, and then it's going to subtract it from everything, and it'll give you your profit, which is called your front end profit. Your front end profit is what you're going to get after everything's said and done, not including your cashback or cashback portals. So that is your front end profit. Right now this one's showing 1251 front end profit percentage. So this takes your cost altogether and subtracts it from your front end profit and delivers you a front end profit percentage. What this helps with is you can tell by what profit percentage works better for you. So meaning maybe at a certain profit percentage you're going to be able to get more sales. I know in the past we used to do it at 2% front end from Amazon, 5% on the back end, and with Walmart now you can do kind of something similar with the 5% cashback credit card, so you don't have to charge as much on the front end. But for those of you who want to just know what your profit percentage like me is and be competitive with it, because a lot of people base their listings off of profit percentage, now you can adjust your profit percentage to be more competitive. Your cashback profit, this is also adjustable. So we like to use a cashback credit card because that's stable. However, if you wanted to use a cashback portal site or something along those lines, you could change it to that too. We don't recommend using a cashback gift cards or gift cards in general, because they become finicky and it can mess with it a little bit. So we're steering away from the gift cards right now, but we do recommend you add either a cashback credit card or use a portal that's static, that you know that you're going to get a consistent number from, and we can add that value right into our cashback profit center, and you can put that in and it'll deliver a cashback profit percentage that is will maximize and tally up your front end profit. And then we have the complete total profit with cashback credit card or cashback portal, and that'll add everything together. As you can see right here, your cashback profit was 2%, yielding a 50 cent gain. So that 50 cents was then added to the front end profit, leading you to a profit of $13.01 altogether. I like them split up so you can see where each profit is coming from. So you know you're getting 50% from your cashback, you know your front end is $12.51, and altogether you're getting $13.01. And the complete total profit percentage with cashback credit card. So these are for people who aim for like a certain percentage cashback. I know myself, I try and aim for at least a 10% margin within the 8 to 10%. If a little bit higher than 10%, that's great, but 10% is really where I like to go for. So if I get something in that area, then that meets my criteria. And we like to try and make it happen with the 10% with the cashback gift cards, cashback portal, and the front end margin combined. We also have a section that we're working on so you can actually put in whether the item was returned or canceled. So we're going to add that feature in. Right now it's non-adjustable, but we're going to make it so that you can do that later. We have a way to go around that too. All you have to do is change the total profit percentage or the cost of the item to 0, and that'll make it so it renders it negative anyways. So with that being said, I want to show you guys the seller accounts tab. So in the seller accounts, you can set up multiple accounts. You don't have to have just one. You can have multiple accounts using this. So right now I'm just using one account, but you can have a bunch of them down here. I think we have a limit of 10 right now, but you can have up to 10 accounts, I believe it is, and we're going to be adding more in the future. So if you have 10 eBay accounts, you can keep track of them all right here and switch in between them and just check them out. Your seller settings are listed right here. So this is the page that we ask you guys to go and set up first. So you can set your PayPal fee up. So this is going to be your PayPal fee that they charge you. So right now I have it set to 2.9%. Your promoted listings fees, if you are adding promoted listings fees or not, you can change it to no, then it'll take out the promoted listings tab. But if you are promoting your listings, you can change it right here. I like to use a static number of 2 to 3%. So if you're using a static number, you can leave it like right here. So I recommend using a static number when it comes to promoted listings. It's a little bit easier to keep track of everything. Cashback credit card, if you're using a cashback credit card or you're not using a cashback credit card, you can choose yes or no. If yes, you can change the number right here. So you can change the percentage to, if you're using the Walmart 5% cashback card, you can change that to 5%, or you can change it to the 2% cashback credit card, whichever one you want, and you press yes and you press update. For the eBay fee percentage, so if you have a store subscription, you can usually get the starter is usually at 10, and the basic and higher goes up to 9.15. But if you guys wanted to customize it yourself, you can change it as well. It's all based off of percentage. But in general, the eBay store is 9.15 for almost all listings and categories inside there. There's a few categories that differ, but we'd like to keep it a static number at 9.15. You're more than welcome to customize it, but 9.15 really does it for us. Are you tax exempt? Yes or no. So if you're not tax exempt and you want to maximize your profit percentages, you could take an average of the states, and then you can divide that and come up with a percentage that you can charge for tax exempt, for not being tax exempt. So you can charge 8% on top of everything so that it's still making a profit. We're going to say yes for that. And then if you have a shipping fee, so your shipping fees are, let's say you're shipping from Amazon and you know that you have to have $25 or more for an item, and if it's less than $25, it's an additional cost of $5.99, or $35 from Walmart and it's an additional cost of $5.99. This will automatically add this to your to the profit sheet, figuring out if the item is actually $45, then it's going to add less than $45 or $35. It's going to add $5.99 to the actual total. So it'll automatically do that for you. You guys don't have to add in the shipping fee. It'll do that for you. You just got to set it up. Okay, next thing we have over here is going to be our tax table. Tax table is extremely important. We have these left at 0 right now, depending on if you are tax exempt from certain states or if you're not. We're going to leave a link to a tax jar where you can see what each state charges per individual amount, so you can fill this out yourselves, or we're going to try and fill this out ourselves and we can have those in there, whichever one you guys feel comfortable with. Right now we have it set to 0. So if you guys want, you can reach out to us and we'll help you figure out your tax tables for you that you can put together inside of Easyfees. So you can reach out and ask me how to set that up. That's no problem. This is your billing section. So you can choose a plan over here. And right now, if you click on subscriptions and choose a plan, it's you can choose whichever plan to choose, and it's going to be the $10 VIP plan. If you guys have that, if the option's still available, I highly suggest choosing it. We have up to 100 subscriptions. Once we have 100 subscriptions, and our product's going to go up to $15. So after that, it's going to be $15 a month, and that'll be set over there. And next we're going to go to our setup page. So if we go to our setup page, how this actually works is I give you guys a 12-minute breakdown of how to set up Easyfees inside of your eBay store. And what it does is it gives you a record over here. It pops open into your orders tab, and you can check it out. It gives you your record ID, the date sold, the buyer name, the zip code, the item name, the state tax if it was collected or not. It also shows your PayPal fee percentage, the 2.9, the PayPal fee, the 30 cents, extra profit if you have it on top of that, your final value fee, your promoted listings fee, and your total profit. Now it inputs the sold for price. All you have to do is put the original cost it cost you to buy the item, and it'll generate your profit, and it'll be saved in here forever. And then it will populate inside of the tab, inside of your reports tab over here, and it'll be all visible. It'll be this row right here, and it'll be all maximized for you. And that is as easy as it is. So it's a simple setup, and it does everything for you, helping to keep track of your profits that much more, taking your guys' game that much further, so you don't have to stress out about how much money you can take out of PayPal or leave in, or what money, if you owe money or not owe money based off your returns or your cancellations. Now you can figure it all out. You can also give all this information to your accountant, and your accountant can break it down even further and have everything set in stone for you guys, so there's no more guesswork. Everything's all set in stone. We're going to be adding more features to this as we go along, and we're going to be making it more robust. I will be pitching this Easyfees at an upcoming Venture X over in New York City on February 12th, and you guys are more. If you guys would like to join, I'm going to be creating a video about that, about me pitching the software to a bunch of investors in New York City. It's going to be my second time doing this. I've also pitched to Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation before, and we have gotten in contact with Super Nintendo, high ups in the Nintendo industry. So this is going to be a big game changer. I hope you guys do me the favor and actually check out this Chrome extension. We made this to help your lives easier. We are going to be scaling this in the next few weeks. I'm going to be increasing YouTube ads, as well as finding other sponsors to see if they'd like to utilize our software and test it out and give us some reviews and show it off to other people. And if you guys have any suggestions on what you guys want to see inside the software, how we can improve it, anything you guys want, let me know. We are always open to helping you guys with our brand new bookkeeping software. And I thank you guys so much for checking out my Chrome extension. It has taken so long to get this out to you guys. We really put our heart and soul into this to try and deliver something that can help you guys in the industry, that can change with you guys and adapt over time. And I'm super happy that you guys were able to stick around and check this out. So thank you guys. If you can, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. and let's get this out there and start helping people figure out their bookkeeping needs. All right, guys, peace.